What's going on, guys? John with the ProCut, and a very, very important message for all you guys watching, and girls, women, men, whoever, aliens, whoever's watching. Very important message if you are a homeowner. You see, I never put gutters on this house, and I didn't realize how important gutters were. But I'm digging into this foundation issue of mine that we talked about on my deck build job. And it's all this soil has been soft and sinking and eroding and everything because of all the rain coming off of this roof. Everything right down along the foundation causing major problems. So now I've got to temporarily support this house so I can dig this whole corner down to hard pack and put a bunch of freaking concrete in there and redo this foundation. It's just a bad situation, and if you're building a house, make sure you have proper footers, which these were not. This was the first house I ever built, so all the problems are on this one that could possibly be on this one. My footer wasn't proper. And the main thing causing the issue is the fact that I did not have gutters. So if you own a house and you don't have gutters on it, get them on there as soon as possible. In the meantime, like I said, I've got to dig this all out, all the way down to the hard pack, and get freaking concrete in here so I can put a better foundation under my house. Now the front piers holding up the deck are fine, but the front side of this house has all started to sink down, and so it's a bad situation and I got to remedy it. Man, no excuse not to have this camera running. I got a bunch of 80-pound bags of Quikrete, got my Harbor Freight mixer, and I dug out all the way down to the hard pack along this foundation, and I dug underneath of that bad spot there, and I'm just pouring concrete in here, and then I'm going to put some rebar down in there as well. I should have had this running, but it is what it is, fellas. 180-pound bag at a time. Let it mix. Mix, dump, repeat. So I cut the drum off to put my next bag in. And then I spray some water in there to keep the dust down before I start mixing. I got one more bag here. 15 bags I put in. We'll get this last bag going. I'm gonna pull that concrete down further into the hole, and then I'm going to run and get some rebar, which is up top. Realistically, I probably need more concrete. Thank God for my cement mixer. Let me give you a little bit of a different angle for this last pour. Time to go get some rebar to drop in there. And I've got to move the concrete mixer up onto the driveway so I can hose it off and clean it up real good. All right, man. Stick around. We'll do something. Like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. All right, so I've got some rebar and some reinforcing ladder wire. Alright, now it's just got to cure. Last thing to do is rinse off my shovels. It's going to take quite a few days to cure, but I pulled the board out of there and got that down while it was still wet, while it was setting up, and now I just took the frame off of this end and used the flat spade there, and cut that side down flush with the front. And then once this sets up real good, I'll take and I'm going to dig a bunch of dirt out of the front next, and then I'll drill rebar into here and there and pour another great big footer right in front of that. I said this footer here is 18 bags of 80-pound bags of concrete. So, a lot of concrete in there.